What's up, guys? It's Benchez, and welcome to the Rare Replay, aka BattleToads. I figured I wanted to do a little bit of a challenge, seeing as I love the BattleToads. If you guys remember a long time ago, I did a little video called Retro Rage on BattleToads and Battlemaniacs. And it was just to see how much of the turbo tunnel I could handle, if I could even beat it. So, here's the little challenge here. This is called the Infinite Turbo Tunnel, or Turbo Tunnel Infinite, if you will. And this is pretty much the Turbo Tunnel level from the NES version of BattleToads. And the trick here is, it just goes non-stop. It goes until you crash. So I'm going to see if I can beat my record of 4 minutes and 15 seconds. If I can do that, I will prove to myself that not only am I the best, but I've shown my past self that my past self sucks. So, let's have some fun, shall we? Okay, here we go. Okay, I gotta remember how to jump. Okay, B button is to jump. That's weird. Here we go. Alright. It's simple. Just dodging a few blocks. No, nothing too big, nothing too crazy out of the ordinary. I got this! This is simple. I beat this as a kid on the NES. I can beat it as an adult. Splish splash and taking a bath. Simple, easy, platforming, no problem whatsoever. Now the goal here is not only just to clear the turbo tunnel, but the goal here is to actually beat my record of 4 minutes and I think 65 seconds? I don't remember. But clearly if I can get past 4 minutes, then we're golden, pony boy. Stay golden. Shine bright like a diamond. See, I beat the actual challenge record, and that's to stay on the track for more than 45 seconds. But that's bushly, folks. That's how you say easy mode. We're on hard mode, folks. We're on hard mode, and hard mode entails that we beat this, or we keep going for more than 4 minutes. That's the goal here. So, how I was able to do this as a child is completely foreign to me. I think it was because I still had my moral fiber intact, and on top of that, I had the mind of a young boy. And when you have the mind of a young boy, you don't really focus on much else. You focus on, you know, toys, sugar-flavored cereals, and comic books, and we're in space. Why did I fall? No! Do not whap your wings at me. No, that's bullcrap. What? As Little John would say. What? Okay. That's... No. What? Okay. 7 seconds, a new record. Let's go again, baby. Okay. That's... Dang it, past me. Why didn't you tell me there was a block there? I'm gonna go back to the past and punch myself in the face. And be like, you should have told me. It's like, I thought you knew. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about the joys of a young childlike brain. We said sugar cereal, toys, ice, comic books, and video games. There you go. Those are really the only things that you have in your brain as a kid. I mean, granted, if you're one of those kids that played a lot of sports, then I'm assuming then you play, you know, you're focusing on balls and sticks and hoops and whatnot. You know, those kind of things. I mean, if that's what your idea of fun is, there you go. But myself, yeah, it was pretty much sugar cereal, video games, and cartoons, and maybe a couple toys here and there. But yeah, mostly just video games, and it's quite partial of the sugar cereal actually. Really fond of what was the cereal? Honey Smacks, you know, with Smack the Frog, Dig'em, as he would say. I think it's ironic that one of my favorite games as a kid was Battletoads, and one of my favorite cereals happened to have a frog for a mascot. It's kind of unifiedly connected right there. Never would have really thought about that until just now. So we learn a little something about ourselves when we talk nonsense and over commentary over a video game. It's like, wow, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, I'm not moving or anything. Okay, see? See, why did it let me fall before? It's like, I don't move. We're fine. Okay. Alright. No! Stupid rat spaceship! Stupid rat spaceship! Okay. There's no Porky Pig. There's no reason for anger, ladies and gentlemen. The goal here is to beat me. That's the goal. I can beat myself. That sounds wrong the way I just said that. But I can beat my own score. If not only by a second, by several seconds, the way that doesn't happen again. Because normally when you get a score, or you get a time frame in which you have to beat certain level, you're thinking, okay, I don't know this person. I can beat them. I can best someone else. But when the person that you have to best is yourself, it's a lot harder because you know all of your moves. There's no way you can one-up yourself. It's like, haha, I know how to do the same thing you did once. That doesn't work. You gotta be strategic. You gotta be smart. You gotta be wiser. You gotta be stronger. You gotta stay cool. You gotta... Okay. All I know it... No love will be the same. Dang it. Alright. Come on, me! I'm gonna look at myself and it's like, you're never getting a title shot, kid. You're never gonna get one. And then I'm gonna be like Clubber Lang, and I'm gonna be like, shut up, old man! Because I remember I'm in the past, and now I'm in the future. See? It all makes sense. It all comes full circle. And I reference Rocky a lot. I don't know why. I think it's because I watched Rocky the other day. Good movies. Highly recommended. Not the fifth one, though. Fifth one's kind of bad. But 1 through 4, really good. Balboa's really good. I'm talking about Rocky movies when I should be talking about the game. Did you guys know that BattleToads was actually not only on the NES, but it was also on the Sega Genesis? It's a fun little fact for you. If you had a Sega Genesis and you wanted to play BattleToads, you were able to because there was a version of this on the Genesis. Do I know if it plays similar to the NES version? Not really, because I didn't play the Genesis version. But why? I'm supposed to be able to cut a knife through butter, and it looks like I'm trying to cut a cinder block with a butter knife. It's not happening. I mean, eventually it'll happen. One or two things will happen. I'll eventually cut through the cinder block, or the butter knife will break. Right now, I'm the butter knife. This is the cinder block. Who's gonna break first? I don't know. My money is on me. Because my money is always on me. Get on my level, folks. Here we go. Don't stop it. Leave it. Don't touch it. Don't have it. Beautiful. Gorgeous. We're amazing. Oh my god. If we were a soup, we'd be called Victory Soup. That is the bottom of the barrel of ideas I just had right there. Oh boy. Because I will stress this. It is very hard to do this when a lot of your attention span has to go into this, but it's also very difficult to commentate as well as pinpoint your position in every movement that you make, especially in one where most of your movements are key into progressing through the track. Because if your movements are crap, guess what? Your run is going to be crap as well. So, being able to focus as well as make decent or subpar commentary at the same time, not as easy as one would think. Gotta be real with you guys. Ooh. See, and I hated how that one tried to be sneaky or whatever. It's like, oh, we're just gonna put one in the middle. Why was I talking like Bill Clinton there for a second? Well, I'm just gonna put this platform right here for you. Battletoads is a heck of a hard game. Okay, that's enough. That's enough presidential impressions. Michelle. God no! That was my impression of Abraham Lincoln. Like, no, my hat's too. Okay. I said I'd never get political in a video, and I'm talking about Presidentes. No need to talk about those. Okay, alright. I'll say this, if I can't get this and the video goes over 11 minutes, then we're going to call it. And then I'm going to have to shake my own hand and bow to myself and realizing that I am better than me. I cannot beat my record of 4 minutes because this is not happening right now. I probably should have planned out this a little bit better. Maybe something where my mind was not so focused on one thing. Or maybe I should have just pre-recorded my commentary like some people do. Because I've seen that. I've seen some people, they shoot the footage first and then they record commentary later afterwards. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. Because from at least what I know, a lot of people say when they don't have to do commentary, they can play video games a lot better because a lot of their main general focus is on the video game and nothing else, and that allows them to perform a lot better. And I feel like that makes sense, but I feel another thing is if you do your commentary while you're playing the game, you get a more genuine reaction to what the person is actually going through at the time of actually recording the footage and playing the game. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. But it's not easy to remain focused. Daniel-san. Ooh. See, this is the part that makes me want to check my trousers for brown luggage. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Ha ha ha! I'm the best. I'm the best. So are you the best? What? That's... Well, I have exceeded 11 minutes. And sadly, I was not able to achieve myself. So, personal best of 4 minutes and 15 seconds. You have done it, me. I hang my head in shame. I have not outbested myself. But we'll try with other games to see if I can outbeat myself in the future. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this attempt to beat myself at BattleToads Turbo Tunnel Challenge. And if you guys think you can beat my record of 4 minutes and 68 seconds in the Turbo Tunnel in the span of 11 minutes, I challenge you to do that. Give it a shot. If you can, hey, send me a clip or let me know about it on the Twitter, and I'll, I don't know, shout you out or something. How about that? Alright, cool? Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Benchez. I love all your faces. Be nice to everybody out there, and I'll see you next time. See you later.